everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if this is your first time here. My name is Salem, and I like to play The Sims 4. I like to do other things too, of course. We all have to have hobbies. So currently, neither of them are super duper tired, but I am gonna make them go to bed all the same. Just so that they can keep their, like, needs up and current. If she doesn't want to sleep, I'm gonna have her vacuum lightly and tend the gardens. And fall just started! Hooray! Raven does not have work today. And Willow doesn't have work ever because she doesn't have a job. Alright, so we had a change of season, so I had to adjust some things in my garden. But now I have Miss Raven doing research on all of her little plants. It's not pulling up the, where it gives you the name of the plant when you, like, hover over it. It's not giving me that, so I can't tell what any of these plants are. Replant soul. What does that do? The chickens are starving, so I'm gonna scatter feed nearby after she's done doing her research. I've decided that Raven's goal, is to cultivate a death flower. So, I'm having her do research on the plant so that we can start learning about what we have. Gardening level 5. Fabulous. Okay, so Raven has pretty much all of this research now. I don't have very many different plants, I kind of realized. I also realized that you can reap the souls of your plants, which is kind of fun. Raven's gonna use the restroom, and then I'm gonna have her reap the soul of one of her plants. Get a promotion from a trait based related to death. She would like to acquire a childhood formative moment as an adult. And then she wants to use the restroom. So we'll do that. She'll be able to eat soon because Willow's making some dinner. I'll also have her take a shower when she's done. My dog is in heat right now and wants to mate, but, to be honest with you... Oh god, okay. The haunted house thing. Guidry the ghost. Hello there. The name's Guidry. It looks like you could use some help with this whole haunted house predicament. And thankfully, I happen to be an expert on the matter. Also, don't you worry, I'm a good spirit. Sul. And he said, I think we're gonna get along great. Whatever you say, sir. Oh, there he is. I see him. Alright, well, there's Guidry, I guess. I do have a... Guidry, I do kind of have, like, a no ghost sign on my property, so this is kind of inappropriate that you're just, like, here. But it's fine. I'm gonna have Willow grab a serving. Raven's eating her dinner. I'm gonna have Raven perform a seance before they go to bed, so that maybe there's less, demonic behavior in the night. Oh no, the lights are flickering. I don't like that. That's not good. Hello? Okay, they're good. Listen, man, I just want to, like, have a nice sleep tonight. Reached medium level 3. Raven can now call upon the dead with the new invoke the dead and summon Bonehilda seances! Bonehilda! Oh, I'm so excited. Summon Bonehilda. Yes. Summon her. Ceremony successful. The spiritual serenity of the house has increased. Excellent. And now let's summon Bonehilda. Summoning Bonehilda will certainly increase the spiritual serenity of my own brain. I can't go talk to my crow. He's always gone when I remember that I have the crow. He only comes back when I forget that I have him. Yes! Let's go! Friendly introduction. Hello, Bonehilda. Why is she flirty? No, Bonehilda, don't be flirty. Bonehilda, I am a married woman. I mean, I guess not like a married woman, but like Bonehilda, I am getting, I am to be engaged. I mean, as long as she doesn't flirt, that's fine. As long as she doesn't flirt. I can cast Inferniate on her. I can light Bonehilda on fire. I'm not gonna do that. Encourage healthy competitive spirit. And I'm also gonna show off my tattoos to Bonehilda. She's gonna joke about she has to get up to make a joke about politicians. That's small talk. Ask about favorite color. I want to show Bonehilda my tattoos. What? What? Is my dog okay? It's okay, Rosemary. I got you at the table. Oh god, it's 3 a.m. What the fuck kind of ghostly shit is going on in this house tonight? I don't see anything. I don't see anything, but I don't really trust that. I'm just gonna go ahead and perform a ceremony just to take care of it. I'm sure something will start appearing. Oh, there's the little ghosty. Raven, you go ahead and start the seance. Willow, you go ahead and try to give the ghost something. And there's a burglar breaking in. Oh, but I have a burglar alarm, so like, it's just gonna call the cops. I'm gonna go fight the burglar. Oh, it's Bonehilda. Bonehilda. What? Bonehilda fights the burglars. Oh my god, she's so awesome. I love her so much. There we go. Offer the basic bracelet. Does he like it? Did he like it? He went away, but he didn't give me a present. I can't tell if he liked it. Well, oh well. It is time for my favorite active career. I actually don't even care that my face cam is off right now because I want you to be able to see the entirety of the Reaper career. I love the Reaper career so much. It's so fun. The Netherworld Department of Death. Welcome to the Grimm branch. Here you will learn the ropes of reaping and attend Grimm's very own training session. Make your way to the Scribble to receive an assignment. Then feel free to prep for the reap by completing tasks such as research assignment, practice reaping, and perform scythe maintenance before traveling. As an employee, you'll want to hit your weekly souls quota, which you and your Netherline contribute to with each reap. Feel free to check your status on the computer. Alright, I released my souls. Now I'm scrying for an assignment. An assignment has surfaced among the swirls and ripples, guiding you towards Reaper Training Kenny. Our undead, all-around good dude training sim is dying to meet you. Disclaimer, Grimm is not liable for any accidental reapings, false soulification, or negative repercussions caused by low-level reapers. Pending ongoing lawsuits, Grimm turns are legally required to complete their training, i.e. reaping Kenny, our undead all-around good dude, before Grimm can assign a living soul. We have to do training before we can do the fun, before we can actually reap real Sims souls, but that's fine. Let's go reap the training dummy Kenny. I think maybe as an elder, we should have Raven do the paranormal investigator career. I think that could be fun. Oh my god. I kind of forgot what we were doing here, and I saw Kenny drop dead, and it scared me. Determine cause of death, investigate cause of death. We're gonna check body position. So I actually don't know if it matters what you click or if there's any like rhyme or reason to this. I think that it's kind of just like random, but it's fine. Grim has brought us to is this Ravenwood? Yeah, this is Ravenwood. All right, we made steps towards determining cause of death. Let's check position of limbs, perhaps. We're making steps towards determining cause of death. That's very nice. We're going to check pulse, I guess. I feel like that's a dumb one. I feel like that's a bad one to do. That might have been a bad one to choose. Investigation report. Oh, no, we figured it out. Determine cause of death. So I think that if you go to work with like a good mood, you have a higher chance of like the things that you do being the right ones. Death was caused by hunger, makes you want a grilled cheese real bad. God, the Sims and their fixation with grilled cheese. We should have someone do the grilled cheese aspiration. That'd be fun. We're gonna collect the soul. We are not gonna collect the soul lazily. Nice slice. Kenny's soul has now been placed in your inventory before you leave. You're welcome to request you're welcome to request reaping review from the remains of the deceased or from the lingering bystanders. It helps boost morale. Interesting. Next, return to the office. Release the soul into the netherworld portal. Don't forget to also file a death certificate. The NWDD loves red tape. I do think I'm going to request a reaping review. I want to know how Kenny thinks I did. A soul has been placed in my inventory. My deceased review felt good about the level of service despite the circumstances. Thank you, Kenny. We're going to go back to the office now. This lady is doing push-ups like feet from Kenny's dead body. That's so sad. I'm so sorry, Kenny. Anyway... Alright, we're back at headquarters, and we're gonna release Kenny's soul into the netherworld, along with all those other souls that we released. File death certificates. Order office supplies. And then, we have to plan reaping schedules on the slablet. And then all she has left to do is plan the reaping schedules, and she's done with work! And actually, we'll have everything done with still 2 hours left in the business day. Like, what are we even gonna do? I honestly might just get my needs up as much as I can while I'm here. Like, use the restroom, take a shower. And then I guess just like... play a game on the computer. I don't know, just get my needs up while I'm here. I don't want to end the business day early because I'm getting paid to be here. So, like, why not just get my needs up while I'm still at work? I'm playing video games on the Grim Reaper's dime right now. Look at this. God, this new competitive trait is so nice. Like, they build the video game skills so quickly when they're competitive. Look at this thing. It's flying. Her fun is pretty good, so I might actually have her stop playing and just talk to people while she's here to get her social up a little bit. Nia's calling. Faba and I had a blast together. Thank you for your advice. You're so welcome, Nia. Anyway, tell a joke about engineers. Should I extend the workday out for another hour? No, I shouldn't. So tomorrow on Spooky Day is when Raven will get promoted to the next level of the Grim Reaper career, which is honestly kind of fitting. I'm gonna have Willow go clean the coop and clean up that slime monster Raven, what do you want to do for your aspiration? You want to collect 5 crystals or metals and gift jewelry or successfully propose with crafted jewelry. Ooh, okay, so idea. We propose on Spooky Day with a ring that Raven makes. What I'm thinking, right, we have a diamond. We can design a ring with a diamond in it and propose with that. Eye ring, not eyeball ring. Not the eyeball ring. We can do this delicate ring. I like the delicate jewelry because it the descriptions are references to Delicate by Taylor Swift. Oh my god. Every time I come over to check how Raven's doing whenever she's making jewelry, she's always smacking herself in the face. Here's something that you can dig up in the world, Raven. And then honestly, to collect a bunch of crystals, I honestly might have her go, like, fish, actually. She's feeling embarrassed because she didn't order enough office supplies and her finger hurts from designing jewelry. Well, the thing is, Raven, is that's going to be the ring that you propose to your wife with. So you're just going to have to deal with some discomfort. I'm so sorry. Do I have anything I could sell? Oof. Nothing that I can sell, but I am going to fertilize everything with some mushrooms. The cow plant also needs some fertilizer, but we'll get to that. Raven's going off to go dig up that crystal. I'll kind of just leave her to it. What I'm really hoping to get is like a jade or something, because when you can get the jade, if you have that charged up, they'll find crystals around the house while they do stuff. I do know that they could go buy crystals, but but it says that she wants to collect them, and I don't know if buying them will count as collecting them. I'm gonna try to get some from fishing, and if we can't get, if it's kind of slow going, we'll try buying them, but I want to try to just collect them naturally, you know what I mean? If anything, maybe we'll go buy a jade, so then that can assist us in collecting them naturally. She didn't even dig up a crystal. It was a treasure map. Okay. Let's go present an offering to the ghost. Have dinner. Mop of the mysterious symbols. Perhaps have a seance. And then go to bed. And hopefully the ghosts will allow all of that to go completely right and nothing goes wrong. Looks like the ghost liked my offering. I got Wraith Wax. Wraith Wax is used to create sacred candles. It's a great way of keeping... It's a great way to keep calm and carry on during hauntings. Thanks to otherworldly properties of Wraith Wax, you don't need any candle making skills. Oh, okay. Inside. I'll just put it on the seance table for now. And I think I'll have Raven use the Wraith Wax to make some sacred candles before going to bed. The lights did just go out, which is not great. You know, can you go ahead and make those sacred candles now, actually? That might be good. 3 sacred candles added to Raven's inventory. Perfect. How do I use these? Do they have to be out? Place sacred candles to protect Sims and lower fear, but beware. Some entities will try to blow them out. Keep them lit and keep your Sims will have a safe good night. We'll have a safe night. Okay. So we just have to place the sacred candles out. There's no room on her bedside table, so we'll just place them on the floor. And then I'll have Willow light the sacred candle, and then Willow can go to sleep after lighting the sacred candles. So light the candles, go to bed, and hopefully the ghosts will let them sleep through the night. Well, it seems like the ghosts are, but... It seems like Raven just has her own plans in general. Raven, can you please go back to sleep? Like, respectfully, I understand that there's something incredibly interesting going on over here or whatever. But, like, you have work in the morning. So for Spooky Day today, we need to decorate, tell stories, trick or treat. wear costumes, and have a spooky spirit. The only one that Willow really cares about is the decorations. And then for Raven, the only one that she really cares about is the stories. So we should be able to have a successful spooky day for both of them. Perhaps, actually, I will have Willow experiment with the cauldron to make a potion. That feels like a very Halloween-y thing to do. Willow has discovered a new potion recipe and has bottled up a sample. 1 potion of good fortune. Let's go. I do love the potion of good fortune. The criteria for Raven to get a promotion at work involves us attending 2 active work days. So Raven is getting a promotion after work today. Oh, and this is an easy day too. This is perfect. All right. Emergency. There is an afterlife emergency. The netherworld portal has malfunctioned, causing things from the other side to spill over into this world. Grim really needs your help to get these things back in order. Hazard pay is not included. That's kind of fucked up. I won't lie, Grim. Alright, so we have to repair the scribble, expel a mischievous ghost, and close the netherworld fissures. So let's repair the scribble. And I have located a fissure. Ooh, wait, we can reach into it. You get stuff when you reach into them. So we're going to reach into it, and then we're going to close it. Here's another one. Alright, I think that's everything. Well, except for the mischievous ghost. I still have to figure out where he is. Is that you? No, that is my coworker. I'm so sorry, Esther. I thought you were a ghost. Well, I mean, you are a ghost. I thought you were a mischievous ghost. Oh, here's another netherworld fissure. Oh, it's because my queue is full. That's silly. Isn't this a toy box? Oh, okay. But I got a citrine. And I got an orange topaz. Okay, so both of those would be better as jewelry and not as, like, a cut gemstone. There's some gems that I prefer, like, to have the effects on a piece of jewelry versus, like, I found the mischievous ghost. Expel ghost. And then I got a striped leaf frog. And repair the netherworld portal. The netherworld portal is broken, so let's go do that. Death prevails from trait related to death. Try as she might, Raven just can't help but the incessant reminders that the wicked cold hand of death is always waiting. Is always lurking. Waiting. Watching. That's... Yeah, it is kind of fucked up for someone with the chased by death trait to work for the Grim Reaper. Alright, end of shift. Raven has Raven performed impeccably. Paperwork filed with that kind of gusto is worthy of grimly praise. Of a grimly praise. Raven has been promoted to Restceptionist. She will now make an additional 6 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 31 simoleons per hour. She has also received the following bonus of 254 simoleons, and her next shift is tomorrow at 9 a.m. We earned $260 today. That's not... If that's how much money I made off of one day of work in the real life, that would be so much money. But, like, in The Sims, it doesn't feel like a lot. Raven is on cloud 9 right now. Look at all of these moodlets. We've got climbing the leaderboards from getting promoted as a competitive sim, tip-top schedule from planning the schedule, active familiar from having a familiar, impressive ink from showing off a tattoo, a happy boosting confidence one that says discovered thyself from discovering a personality trait, feeling fulfilled from want fulfillment, I'm ready from preparing to reap, pretty tasty from eating food, workday MVP from being competitive, new experiences from having a trait related to death. She's feeling tense from something ain't right. Being near an accursed object. It's because we have this little symbol on the floor. We'll actually get rid of that soon. Harvest season from reaping a cow plant. And sparkling clean surroundings. So she is really just like feeling a lot of stuff right now. That's awesome for her. I love that. Can I reap Daryl's soul? I would like to give him a friendly introduction. I'm gonna have Raven duel him. All right, so she's introducing herself to Daryl. I'm gonna have them duel for knowledge. He's feeling tense and she's feeling confident, so I think that she's gonna win based on moodlets alone. Sometimes that is all it really takes. But perhaps not in this circumstance. Yes, she did in fact lose. That kind of sucks. Oh, but my cow plant is fully grown now. I'm gonna play with, pet, and feed him. My ring for Willow is done. So I'm gonna knock out the holiday for both of them and then propose to Willow. So we're gonna flirt. We're gonna make sure that she's our partner. She's not. We're gonna ask her to be our romantic partner. Can you do me a favor and please change into, like, literally any other outfit? We'll do her formal wear, I think. So now we're gonna go into the relationship tab and we're going to propose with crafted ring. I have never done this before, so I'm actually really excited. This delicate ring. Excuse me, I did ask you to change clothes, but that's, you know what, that's fine. You know what, it's kind of cute to have her, like, do this in her little... It kind of works. Like, happy Halloween, my Reaper Sim is proposing to her girlfriend. Guidry is back. He missed the happy proposal. Also, they just became good friends. Oh, well, I'm glad that they're good friends now that they're engaged. Oh, we have a trick-or-treater! Give him a treat. Give the trick-or-treater a treat. Go give the trick-or-treater a treat, you monster! I'm gonna tell this guy an unbelievable spooky day story. Never mind, he is going home now. I will tell Guidry. I just think that we're just gonna have to fail spooky day. It's okay, we'll get him next time. They got engaged on Halloween, and that's all that's important. That's a Halloween special if I've ever seen one. We're gonna let them sleep because Raven has work in the morning. Let's go. Raven's got work in the morning. I might send her alone. Let me see. Yeah, I might send her alone for tomorrow just because her promotion task for this level of the career isn't an active work day, and I kind of want to do some stuff with Willow. Oh, no, it's today. Okay. We might go check that out later. I'm gonna get Willow to the next level of the writing skill. Reach writing level 2. All right, I'm gonna have her finish that later. I want her to put her yes, she does like writing. I'm gonna have her put her wedding ring on. She opened up the time capsule. Now I'm gonna have her go feed the cow plant so it doesn't kill anybody and experiment with some potions. All right, Willow, get us a new potion. Does she have some sad moodlets? Oh, mourning from losing a friend, and then failing a holiday. Who died? I am a little unsure as to who I'm supposed to be mourning, but she's sad about it, so that kind of sucks. We reached the next rank of Spellcaster. We discovered another potion, which means that we reached the next level of our aspiration. Let's go. Oh, wait. Oh, no. It wasn't reach the next level of the Spellcaster thing. It was reach Spellcaster rank 2 Acolyte. Okay, so we still have a ways to go. But we did find another potion, which is good. We unlocked... Ooh, 1 potion of emotional stability. That's kind of nice. I never drank my potion of good fortune. I wanted to drink that so I could get free stuff. A potion to remove unnecessary emotional baggage. I wonder what that means. Drink the potion. We're gonna experiment some more so we can learn another potion. So that's grief from the loss that I supposedly had. I don't know who I'm supposed to be grieving is the thing. Like, who do I know that died? Am I grieving? Oh. Ah, yes. I do yes, okay. No, I do see the problem. I do see why she's grieving. Okay, no, that makes sense. That, no! Frida, no! Alright, well, Spooky Day is over. I know that we didn't really do that much, like, Spooky Day stuff, but they got engaged, so that's good. My sim got engaged on Halloween. I hope you guys have a really awesome day. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe for more riveting content of lesbians getting engaged on Halloween. Let's go, lesbians. Goodbye.